You want to know what is the best way to reach top of the leaderboard in your games, because you're seeing that everybody else is getting top of the leaderboard before you. It doesn't make sense how they have more points when you're
Got the hard point.
Well, what is going on?
The guild took the hard point.
I don't even know what just happened there. But I didn't realize I put that many bots in. This is a lobby full of bots. This isn't actually a ranked game. So as you saw when I first jumped on there, I did in fact gain 100 points for being the first cap. Each kill you get while you're on it gives you 25 extra points for it being an objective kill. And that all adds up. Headshots also sometimes give you extra points. Sitting on this point gets you 15 points every, I think it's like 5 seconds.
Hardpoint contested.
So that also does help you hit your score streak for your house storm a little bit faster too. This is for hardcore in specific. Overload, if you just grab the ball, it'll give you points. You don't even have to score it or anything. My aim is not on point. So watch. They capped it first, so I'm only going to get 50 when I cap it.
You're falling behind, Black Ops.
But
got the hard point.
Yeah, so like you get points just by sitting on the hard point, by killing people that are on the hard point, being the first one to touch the hard point, or if you get
hard point.
like on the hard point after somebody else killed it. Does that make sense? So with that being said, that is mainly all for the hard point. I really just can't think of my words today. Wow, I died there. Oh, I was 6
The guild took the hard point.
Damn it. Well, that's basically all for hard point. I can move to overload.
Hard point locked down.
And show you how you can always reach top of the leaderboard. And then I'll show you it in action. I'll show you a whole game of me doing that.
Hard point contested. Also have the hard point.
I don't know what to do. There's so many. But basically, that's how we're just gonna keep that going. This guy's no clue. Ready? 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 Whoop. Nope. That's awkward. That's awkward. But next, I'll show you overload.
Yes.
We're using Den as a demonstration. It doesn't matter what map you're on. You get the same amount of points each time. Assist kills give you the same amount as regular kills. You can get headshots. That also gives you extra kills. Same difference. So if you look right there, plus 200 for headshots, which counts as the full kill. But sometimes you can get the headshot and the objective kill together. And then there's the 50 for the zone capture, if you were just paying attention. That we're on overload. Bomb always spawns front and then either side. It's in a set pattern. Yeah, I hate playing overload against bots, because they just play objective and they'll score a million times. But each kill that you get, say he wraps left here, which he's not going to.
Our zone has been overloaded.
But say he left wraps. Wrap. I can't even talk.
I've located a new overload device.
I'm just forgetting what I'm supposed to be saying here. My bad, dog. So when you just first up grab the ball, you get 25 for it. So like say you're 20, like you're 15 or 25 off the street, you know you can just do that. You can't drop bombing. If you weave around all these people and you wait it here, you get 300 for overloading it. It also helps out like if you have a couple kills beforehand. It gets you closer to hitting that.
New overload device on the field. Get there first.
In order to do that. But main way that you can accomplish what you're trying to do is picking up that bomb.
Transported to the enemy zone.
You just run around and then you score. Obviously never this easy.
We overloaded their control.
Just from that alone you get 335, I think it said. So,
new overload device available.
I love doing that to people. It's one of my favorite things. Obviously, they're not real people. That's really the only way that you get points. Mainly the kills, you get 100 for each.
We picked up the EMP.
And then picking up that bomb and running it. Overload, you really have to be the one playing objective if you want to get top of the leaderboard. Now, that doesn't mean that you have
Enemy control
to
station
play
overloaded.
objective to get top of the leaderboard. But it really, really does.
I've
It's
located a
really
new
hard. I
EMP
should have
device.
pre-recorded me killing these people and stuff, because it's really hard to do it this way. Because I get to focus and killing the bots and stuff. And then my whole brain just is like, no. Wow, the fact I almost died to him is kind of embarrassing.
We have the EMP.
And then you run. I'm trying to get a nuke. Hold on. I don't know how far away I am. I gotta be pretty far. Anyways. Sometimes you accidentally grab the wrong bomb and play it. I need to work on my trigger finger. I have a really bad one. We'll just weave around them. I want my actual gun back.
Stay on target,
Next
and we've got
is
this
gonna
in
be
the
search and
bag.
destroy. Let's get right
Halftime.
into that. And this is what I mean when I say that you could have 5 scores. But that doesn't mean that you're going to be top of the leaderboard. Just played that overload game. Had an okay amount of kills. 33 kills and 27 deaths. But I had 5 overloads. And I had a 1700 objective score. If I didn't have that objective score, I would have been below him and below him. So that did get me to that number 1 in the lobby. If I didn't get it, I would have been last in the lobby. So, playing the objective and actually being the one to carry it and score it does really help. We are not going to be showing that search and destroy because the clip got corrupted. With that being said, the way you gain objective points in that is by just killing a guy that's planting the bomb, defusing the bomb, or planting the bomb. It's really the only way to get extra score when doing that. So, let that be known. Also, if you're playing Overload, I would make sure that you have your worst gunny. There's always one that's the worst gunny. The worst person to shoot. Nothing against them, but like they're the worst shooter, have them pick up that Overload device because they're the least help. Or have the best pistol shooter that you know on your team pick up that bomb because you only can use a pistol. With that being said, thank you so much. Don't forget we're doing a giveaway if we hit 60 subscribers by the time that the new ranked play season starts, which right now I think is 4 days, I think. And that is about all that needs to be said. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe and comment. You can't win that battle pass unless you are subscribed. We are only like 150 away, which is a long ways, but also a very doable amount. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.